you got to understand that there's always exceptions to the rule, and sometimes there's gross exceptions to the rule. But what I'm saying in general is that most women that do sex work are going to have a very difficult time finding a man of value to take them seriously.
I agree with you, but
so then why are you giving them bad advice saying your jack is still out there?
Yeah, tell them they have no hope.
I just have seen some really nice couples in the city, and they're both into it, and they support each other, and they have kids together eventually, and it gets good eventually.
Rare. But how often is that?
Rare. It's rare. It's rare, but...
So wouldn't it be better to just give people a better probability versus telling them, hey, it's a possibility?
It's a possibility, but... And something else you guys said is that every girl in this club strip club is having sex. And so when I moved here, I specifically...
I never said that.
Or most.
I said a majority of exotic dancers or strippers are having sex.
Which is true. It is true.
But when I moved here, they said specifically, like, don't say prostitution and stripping is the same thing. It's an insult. That's all. Like, that's...
I'll say it. It's the same thing.
It is the same thing.
But when you're...
It's not the same thing because that's not what clubs are for. It's a strip club. But if you choose to do that extra stuff...
They're not going there for fucking blue balls. They're going there to see which one wants to fuck. Like, let's be real.
I agree with you. But you don't have to.
Who?
You don't have to be a stripper and
they're just going to be broke
club.
strippers.
You don't have to have sex.
Yeah, we're broke stripper then.
So how much you make stripping?
No, if you choose
how much you making a night stripping not having sex?
If you choose... I don't have sex. It's whatever I make.
No,
it's none of your business. It's none of your business.
It ain't enough. That's why it's not my business.
Okay, no, because I don't even want to have this conversation with you. Like, that's just
I'm sorry. I've said some mean things to you. Yo, chat, go up to a strip club and go throw some ones. Make her happy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I see strippers as like they're also artists in their way. Maybe prostitutes are artists
too,
but
far.
They have dancing. They go to Muscle Beach. They practice. They're strong. They see it as a sport. So a sport they make money with. So
and sometimes that shit's actually like really like nice to watch.
It is like
them
pole
on
dancing
the
and stuff like that.
It's actually really cool.
It's like,
so tell all your friends to go start stripping. What? Like,
hey, question for you. If it's so artistic and everything else like that, why aren't you a stripper?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, she's so old.
I respect stripping. I respect everything. I'm so old. Yeah, I'm so old. I'm older than you though. That's true.
Cougar.
Oh my God.
No, but
I respect strippers. I respect what you want to do.
If it's so awesome, why don't you do it?
I'm a little bit emotional, and if I was to like get on that level, I think I kind of might be too sensitive. That's just who I am. But I love going there. I love learning from them. I like did the moves and everything, but I just don't do it. But
why don't you do it?
Because
it's not for everybody.
Like a fan.
It isn't for everybody.
I'm a huge fan.
You sound like a fan.
She goes to the strip club and just watches.
I'm an emotional person. I can't really like. I feel everything, so I can't get up there like that.
What do you feel?
It was just never for me. When I moved here initially, like after college, I was like, okay, could I do this? Could I make money with sex? Could I? But it just wasn't for me. A lot of my friends got into it.
And how are they doing? The ones that got into it, are they emotional wrecks?
No, a lot of the girls, they bought cars, they bought houses, and they continue the path of being like an older person in the industry.
Do they have a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
And you know what's funny?
See, this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Like, look, and this is why I got to check you, because you're giving really bad, destructive advice to women saying, no, it's okay, go be a stripper, go do whatever. What you don't understand is that the probability of them finding a man that they want, that wants them back, that they'll actually respect and admire is very low.
Look,
that's setting them up for failure.
And also, here's the biggest issue, right? Those girls that are doing that whole plan or whatever of getting the club, leaving, they're still there today. They didn't get out.
Yeah.
So that in itself is a trap.
No girl wants to be at a club with random dudes that are horny as fuck touching them. Like every single dancer I know is either an alcoholic or does drugs to cope with doing that.
Yep.
Most women don't want to be touched and observed by strange men. Matter of fact, you said it yourself. You can't do it. Well, guess what? Most women can't. Most women don't want to be touched by strangers, which is why OnlyFans have blown up in popularity, because women that were able to strip before are now able to do it online. But regardless, it's going to follow them because now it's on the internet. So now guys don't touch you in person, but now they're looking at you virtually, and that's going to affect your ability to get a guy to take you seriously. Why would you have went through 4 years of college at Virginia Tech and busted your ass, etc., if you could have just made money stripping? There's a reason why you did that. You did it because you understand, damn, if I go down this route, I'll make fast money, but it's going to have slow problems. I'm going to have issues with finding a man down the road. Do you seriously think the guy that you're with now would have taken you seriously if you were a stripper?
No, but he's also known me since I was 18.
Stop.
He knows everything.
The answer is fuck no. So why would you advise other women to take a route that you wouldn't even take yourself?
I understand what you're saying. It's just if I'm going to come on here and I'm the oldest girl on the panel, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say, don't do that. That's bad for you. They got to find their sexuality and what they want if on their own.
If you hold on, if you had a daughter, would you want her to strip? Your daughter?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Because I
It's
want to. Because
beautiful.
it's dirty.
It's
I want to
art.
protect them
It's
from those
amazing.
bad
It's
people.
art. No, it's art, right?
Let me give you.
I feel like you guys are like bashing her for like it's like a woman trying to support another woman. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I just don't think I'm any more pure or better than a person who chose that route. I've done what I've done. My boyfriend knows my past. Like, he accepts me for it.
I mean, he's all the way in Europe, man.
Yeah, but the
But
point,
that's temporary. That's temporary.
and hold on, that's the
temporary.
problem is that women don't tell each other the truth. You literally just gave them very destructive advice, and a lot of them are significantly younger than you too and impressionable. They might actually take that and be like, you know what, I want to do this. And then 10 years down the road, they can't find a guy and they're fucking crying at home with cats.
But they don't have the same emotions as me. I'm gonna go strip. I'm gonna go cry after. They're gonna strip. They're gonna count their money.
What?
Really?
What?
Yeah, they don't have the same emotions as me. I'm too
What if
like.
I told
just
you-
told you
hold
I'm
on,
sensitive.
hold on.
Like,
What the fuck up?
What if I told you most women are sensitive and most women are way more similar than they think they are?
I think all women are pretty kind of the same.
Thank you.
no.
And they also don't have the same pressure from their family. Like I don't want to put my parents in the hospital, dude. Like that's the end of it. I could never choose. It was never in the cards for me.
Speak into the mic, please.
It was never in the cards for me to go into that industry. I have all eyes on me. I have my parents stalking me till I'm like, they'll never stop watching what I'm doing. So I never.
You're 30 years old. The fuck?
It doesn't matter if I'm 50. I'm Moroccan. They don't care. The culture's like that, and they could probably understand.
Oh shit.
It's just interesting that you give advice that you wouldn't necessarily even follow yourself, and you deep down you know that it's like a path to destruction, but you're saying no, go ahead, it's okay. It's like that's what I mean when I say women don't give each other good advice. You guys give each other retarded advice.
One of my best friends took the route of being a high-end escort when we were about like 22, and she started going getting pimped out, like being part of the association in Miami Beach.
Wonder what her mental health is like now.
And now she's doing well. She's sensitive, but she's like, it was an experience. And
Define well.
she owns a house. She owns a car. She traveled the world. She looks good. She still looks young. I don't think she's really.
Why are you trying to convince girls to be whores? Just be like, fuck
that's
stripping.
your main thing.
What do you mean
I
that's my
don't- I
main
just
thing? You're the
made-
one trying to defend a whore.
A whore.
Just let her live it. Let her do whatever she's doing. We don't gotta be like, oh, look, her mental health is fine, blah, blah. Like, fuck
Look,
cares?
guys,
that
I
whore.
respect you for everything you do, and like, eventually you're gonna want a family and kids, and you're gonna stop.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, blab.
Yeah,
Oh my
no
God.
one gives a fuck anymore, man.
Okay, I do have a question.
He's 4.
You have a question?
He's a dog.
Good one.
I should have worded
Oh
that.
yeah. Hell no.
Where is he?
None of your business. I'm just kidding.
All right,
He's upstairs.
someone's gonna.
Daycare.
You have some?
Do you think a
God.
man at 33 is, or between 33, 34, 35 is stronger and better? Do you think a man at your age, you guys' age, I think it's a great age. Do you find it stronger than a man in his mid-20s?
Yes. 100%.
So you think you're more marketable now than you were in your mid-20s?
100%.
Definitely.
Men get if they do the work, they gain value as they age.
Okay, and what about when you get to your 40s? You'll still be good?
Even more value.
So take a woman like Kim Kardashian. She's lost her value now?
Yes.
Definitely.
It doesn't seem like it when you walk outside and her picture's everywhere and you say her name, everyone drops.
Do you think men care about status and money?
Yes.
The answer is no. That's why Kim hasn't been able to keep a guy long term.
That's her choice. Same with J-Lo. That's her choice.
Despite her accolades. But that's what I'm trying to prove to you
And
is that
she's-
men don't give a fuck about a woman's status or money.
Self-proclaimed depressed. I wonder why.
I'm just using her because she's, older and still in the spotlight, but I wouldn't say that every woman loses her value as she gets older. Yeah, I know you might say, oh, that's because you're older, but some women at 30 are way better than 20. You don't think so?
To who?
I just think a man that's your age, if they take a younger woman, say 22, she's not smart enough to see how bad he can be in some ways. It's harder to fool a younger
Good
girl.
for the man.
It's good for the man, but
Yeah.
for me right now, like if I meet a guy your age, I can see through a lot of things that a woman 20 can't see.
So you have baggage.
I can see through it. And as I worked in banking for 5 years, the best relationships are the people that are the same age. They understand each other.
Okay, but if a guy puts a 30-year-old next to a 20-year-old, why would he pick the 30 over the 20? Like, no matter what.
A 20-year-old is, you can't even, he might not even be able to have a conversation with her.
18.
Yes, you
Fuck it.
can. What are you talking about?
Like I get men that are like 20 years old approaching me, 19. They don't have a brain. They're not a man
They approach
yet.
you?
Yeah.
For what?
MILF. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, MILF
I'm
one
kidding,
day,
nah.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, they approach you, but it's nice to deal
Like,
with a
oh,
man
look,
your
a
age and a
4-year-old.
woman your age, because you're like, you're
Are you
mixing.
a man?
I'm not a man. I'm a woman.
Okay. Are men and women attracted to the same things in the opposite gender?
Sorry, ask that question again.
Are men and women attracted to the same things in the opposite gender? In other words, are men attracted to the same things in a woman as a man is attracted to in a man?
Some of the same things:
Such as what?
body, looks, success, depth, the amount they can feel each other, like soul wise.
Interesting. Okay. What is the biggest priority for women when they look at a guy?
How protected that they can feel by him.
Okay. What encompasses that?
Safety,
Money.
money,
Mhm.
attraction,
Okay.
a good, humor where you're just feeling nice.
Okay. Interesting. Now, about men, what do men look at when they deal with women then?
Attractiveness,
Mm-hmm.
like between, face, body, hair, nails,
Uh-huh.
eyes,
Titties.
how
What else?
good you can make titties, ass, whatever, how good you can make the person feel, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, your mind connection with that person. Unless you're just looking for someone to have sex with and just not bond with, that's fine. But
Okay. This all makes sense now. You have zero idea. Men
hey,
and women
teach
look
me.
for,
I guess I'm learning. That's
men,
why I came
men and
here.
women look for
Too
different
late.
things.
Tech
The things
check.
you mentioned before, like women look for, competence and accomplishments and money and security. Women look for that. Men don't give a shit about that. We look for youth, beauty, and not being a hoe. And and fortunately, younger women tend to have these things.
Okay.
So men, and this is not even my opinion, this has been established through studies, men universally between 18 to 60 want women between 18 to 24. That's women's prime years, 18 to 24.
Maybe, and I don't know. It just seems
accept
like the
it.
main.
Stop arguing about everything.
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to. Okay, so should I?
It's
do-
a- give yourself a time
what
limit
I
every
just
time
said
you
is
start
a,
talking.
what I
I
just said is a fact.
I'm
like,
just trying to understand
Learn.
what you
it's
guys
not just
think.
me, it's a fact. Like men prefer younger women. It's been that way since the beginning of time. 18 to 24 is a woman prime years. That's what I was trying to tell her before. She said, I want to wait till I'm 26. I was like, well, do you really want to do that?
But I was retarded when I was 24. I wasn't
Was?
Exactly what the
I wasn't
fuck?
like I wasn't the type of person. I didn't have what I have now. That I
Okay,
would
let me
want.
ask you another question. Do you think men care about a woman's intelligence?
Yeah, a
There's
high
your
value
wrong. There
man
you're
cares
wrong.
about
You're
a
wrong.
woman's
You're wrong.
intelligence.
You're wrong.
Hold
They
on.
don't.
Hold
They
on.
don't. Typically, they don't.
So you're telling
Typically.
us as men what we like.
Okay, tell me what you like. You like
He
a
ju-
more.
he
You
just
like
told you. He
a
just told
girl
you.
who
Not
can't
you.
have a conversation.
Jesus Christ, change
He
the
just
topic.
told you.
I just told you. Like, men
Multiple
don't care
times.
about a woman's competence.
I don't even want you to like me. You
All
have a
that
beautiful
yap,
girl
God.
next to you. And
Yeah.
I don't get that.
And she's quiet.
Yeah, so that's why I fucking like her. She knows when to not speak.
But we're on a
She doesn't take a hint.
podcast. We're on a
Jack.
Hey,
podcast.
what's your name?
Look, I don't want to talk.
I just wanted to know your name.
My name is Sonia. Should you
Are
tell
we
me
on
to shut the
Sonia's
fuck up
podcast?
now?
Nah. Don't tell me. You tell me.
I said, should I shut the fuck
Shut the fuck
up?
up? Yeah, shut
You're
up.
like,
Of
shut
course.
up, bitch. Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't say
kinda,
it, yeah.
I mean, just
I
to
didn't
be
say it,
honest,
yeah.
like you kind of just talk to talk. You don't really talk to understand. I'm literally telling you that men don't care about a woman's competence like that, and you're trying to sit here and argue with me. And I'm like, well, in general, men don't really
Circles.
care that much.
So is there no point for a woman above
Yo,
24
do you and your
to
man
come
just
on
argue
here?
all day long?
you're
About
just
the same
saying
thing?
that-
Oh, yeah, he's like, you're right,
God
man. He's
damn.
like, fuck that
Yo,
shit.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Your man in Europe, you know what he's doing right now?
Fucking other bitches.
Yo,
Fucking young bitches.
European
You know,
bitch,
I
yep.
was not gonna come on here because I knew you were gonna tell me that, and it was
It's
gonna
the truth,
hurt
though.
me.
Yeah, it's the truth.
But he could say they could look at my Instagram and say, "Look at your girl. She's fucking a bunch of guys while you're gone," and I'm not.
He don't care.
No. He's fucking a bunch of young girls in Europe.
Inshallah, he's not.
Man, don't put God in this, man.
It's God. I'm
don't do that,
praying
man.
on it. And you know, if he is, then I hope he's having a good time then.
All right,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
There you go. You're letting me
Good
know.
job.
And I
There you
hope I
go.
never
All
All
find
right, end on that
out.
note, all right?
Don't let them.
Are you
don't
mean
let them sit
or
here and
nice?
convince
Like
you
I don't
that
get it.
shit.
You're
Like,
half nice,
be-
half mean.
No, I'm pretty nice in my opinion. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Well, the first thing you
I don't know.
said
I
to
can
me
hurt
was,
hurt a 30-year-old's feelings, but it's okay.
29.
The
29, same thing.
The same thing, yeah.
and someone said I was 45, so I must not.
Yeah, 45. Let's go with that.
Yeah, 45.
Look, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean,
Question.
you're with all due respect, you're fairly delusional. But that's fine.
Yo, you scare me, bro.
Yeah,
You scare me
You're
for real.
fairly
God damn,
delusional.
nigga.
Like men don't look for the same things in women that women look for men. I mean, it's
So
very
I guess
simple.
I'm screwed. Like I guess I'm never
Yes,
gonna
you
find
are.
love, right?
No.
I never said
You
that.
said I'm not marketable anymore. I'm done. It's been 5 years.
Never said
Yeah,
that.
any future men
that
in
no
this
one-
podcast.
Every
fuck.
man wants a woman till she's 24, and then she's done.
Yeah.
You're
I
done.
never said that.
No.
I said a woman's peak is between 18 to 24. That's what I
When
said.
are you gonna peep? Now?
Doesn't matter to you.
He told you this
All right,
earlier, by
man.
the way.
It's all respect. I'm just trying to get to know you. Like,
No,
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're just like
You're
you're contorting
You're just
what I
digging your hole
say,
deeper
making
and deeper.
ridiculous comments that don't make sense and don't align. You're contorting what I say, like disingenuinely. Just move on.